Just in case they ain't get the picture the first time around.
I see you, hater. My motivator. Y'all make me greater. Yeah.
I just finished up with the wet sand. I'm trying to hurry up, look like it's finna storm. But it's gonna be paint day. Well, I ain't gonna say paint day. I say paint video because I plan on painting in the morning. I'm just gonna prep everything up tonight. Paint first thing in the morning. But let me try to hurry up and wash it up so I can get it in the shop before it starts storming on me. Got it cleaned up with the help of Mother Nature. It started raining on me, but it didn't get too bad. I was washing it down. She was rinsing it off. But we got it done though. Now I put it in the shop. We'll get ready to start putting some paint on it. We in. Let me cut this fan off so you can hear me. Tell you the game plan. Alright, this is the game plan here. Let me show you. I'm gonna paint the cab separate than the bed because I don't have enough room to actually get behind the bed like I want to. I could reach back there, try to spread, but I want to be able to get great coverage back there. So my plan is to jack it up. I got the jack here and some jack stands and take the wheels off. That way I can slide the bed back a little bit further so I can get back here a lot better. But I'm gonna wait till in the morning and do that. I'm gonna try to let all this the water drain and dry off. That's why I had the fans on. Then I come out here first thing in the morning, start prepping it up. See, I got the truck all the way up here as far as I can get it. I ain't got much room, but we're gonna get it done though. I figured out what was causing the slow leak. See, we got a roofing nail stuck in it. I know I heard the air seeping out. Yep, spray well, tire repairman as well. I got one more stick here. I'll go ahead and repair this for him. It's the following day. I didn't make it out here first thing this morning. It's about 10 o'clock. But it's still early. I did some of this stuff last night. I know I said I was gonna wait till in the morning. I already done jacked it up, took the wheels off. And the truck dry, everything done drip dried. Now all I gotta do is start masking. I'm gonna mask the whole cab off. And I decided to go ahead and paint this here where I paint the bed, because I got a cutoff line here. It's not gonna leave no paint line once I unmask it. So I'm gonna just paint this from here over. I got some of the masking stuff that I'm gonna be using right here. The plastic that I'm gonna cover it. Got some paper and some plastic bags. I probably put those over the drums. Keep the paint off those. That's pretty much all I gotta do. It's not a lot of masking. I guess I'll trim this out first. Then I go from there. Gotta mask the bed line off. But let's get started. Let me show you the trim outs. See where I got the masking tape at. Cut off line. Once I spray this, then I can remove the tape. You'll never be able to see a paint line because of the different metals. Now I take my plastic, cover the entire truck, then I cut everything out from there. Here's all the masking, cab covered. Also put some paper over the gas tank and a muffler, keep the overspray off it. Inside the bed, I put plastic at the bottom, and I came back with some paper at the top. It's a lot easier to tape it up. Also, you ain't gotta worry about that plastic flapping. That's why I got it pulled tight right here. I got the cover hung up so I can spray both sides all at once. I think that's pretty much it. Everything except wiping down. Be wiping it down with some wax and grease remover. Prep all. Then I'll be ready for the base. It's the base coat. It's the slick base black cherry pearl. Here's the base coat. I know y'all probably was wondering when I was spraying the first coat why I didn't put no seal on it. Usually I put seal before the base coat, but I didn't actually have enough to spray the whole bed and I didn't want to wait, so I just went on and sprayed the base coat. I had to put one more coat of base just because I didn't put no seal on it, and I advise you to put a sealer because sealer is a lot cheaper than the base coat. But I got it done though. The sealer, it helps cover the scratches, and especially when you got body work, you might have different tones here and there, and it'll seal it, make it one tone. But we're ready for some clear now. I'll be spraying 3 coats of clear. I just put 2 coats, not 2 coats, but 3 coats of base up in here because it was all one uniform color. It didn't take much. Here's 3 coats of clear. This video here is gonna be it's gonna take me probably 3 to 4 days to complete because I gotta let it dry somewhat cure up before I be able to put some plastic over it. If I don't let it harden up good enough, that plastic, it'll trap the chemicals and it'll start reacting. So we're gonna let it sit out here for probably 2 days before we start doing anything to it. But I will unmask some areas so it won't bridge, like here. Take the tape off, because if I wait until the clear harden up, it'll appear to clear up. Where the tape line at, like up in here, I will go ahead and unmask that. But this is what she look like, y'all. I'll cut y'all back on in a couple of days. We'll get back started on it. Let me go ahead and unmask this here. Try to stay out the paint. It's not gonna bridge right here because it's a big gap, but right here it will bridge because the tape's sitting right up against the truck with a metal. So I need to remove this here. Alright, I'll cut y'all back on in a couple of days. It's been 4 days since I painted the truck. I know I said I was gonna get back on it within 2, but I got carried away doing another project. But I'm finally back out here. So I know the paint should be good and hard as far as me moving the bed around so I can put the wheels back on, so I can pull it out and turn the truck around so the cab would be facing this way. I can have the bed all the way against the door so I can have enough room to maneuver to slide the bed back again so I can paint this area here. But we're back on it. You can see the gloss still holding up after 4 days. But let me get these wheels back on so we can pull it out and get back started on it. Shouldn't have that much to do on it because everything basically painted. The top, this back, the bed. Only thing left is the side of the cab and the hood. I gotta do the jams, mask the jams off, but that shouldn't take long because it's just 2 doors. Got the truck back in. Now we'll take the wheels off, get it all masked back up so we can spray this cab. Let me show you what I got so far. I done trimmed this back out here. I'm gonna put a piece of plastic like this here on the bed, all over the top, along the top to the windshield. I'm gonna put a piece of plastic here as well. I got this back mask. What I mean by back mask, I got it taped on the other side so I won't have no paint line. I already got the inside done up. I got up under the hood and the jams up under the hood trimmed out. I just ain't got it masked yet. That's what I got this for. This side, same. Gotta put some paper up in here. That, put some plastic over the top and do up under the hood. Cover up the tires. Should be good to go. I'm cover up all this here. I about got it wrapped up, as you can see. I just finished up under the hood. See, I got some paper on that back side. Coming out this side here. Once I shed it, I tape it down. Got all this covered up. Just to keep that overspray from getting on the fresh paint that I already painted. It's a pain trying to get it off. I got the threads for the antenna masked up. The only thing left that I can see is both doors, stuff and paper and that. I gotta cover up the muffler. Well, I'm not gonna be spraying right there. I'm just gonna be spraying here. But I'm not gonna spray today. I'm gonna wait till in the morning. Cause I found a spot that I'm gonna have to repair. I done sanded it. Let me show it to you. I gotta put some fill in it. There's a spot here. It looked like it was trying to peel. I guess the paint wasn't bonded good up under there, so I feather edged it. I'm gonna take some 2-part glaze and put it and fill that. Then shoot some prime on it, probably 2 or 3 coats of prime on it. And then in the morning, I sand it and get it ready for paint. Plus, it's gonna be cooler in the morning than trying to paint right now. There's always something. I just seen it. I wanted to catch it before I spray it. Looked like it was cracking. Somebody going up and down the road with a loud car probably couldn't hear me. But I'll cut y'all back on in the morning and then I'll show you. I'm not gonna show you the steps on it, but I'll show you how it look once I finish it. Here's the following morning. You can see the primer done dried. I'm gonna take my 400 grit on this hard block, rigid block. I'll just block it down. Then I'll be ready. Move to the next step. Okay, finish sanding it. Now wipe it down, the whole cab down with wax and grease remover. And then we'll be ready to spray. Get it knocked out. wanted to cut you back on to show you the first coat of base. I didn't put it on heavy because I didn't put no seal on. I didn't want no kind of reaction trying to put it on heavy. But let me show you, if you don't use no sealer, this is what you're gonna see. See all the sand scratches. Also, you can see the repairs where the filler at. Those areas look dry because it's sucking up the base coat. See, if you put a seal on it, you wouldn't have that problem. And I got something right here. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm hoping the rest of the coats of base should cover it. Something right here going on and a little spot there. And right here, if you see stuff like this here, this when I wet sand, I didn't put no guide coat on it. And around the primer area, I didn't sand it too good. You can see where it's dry. But the rest of the coats of base, it'll cover that as well. Just finished spraying this, still flashing. But if you see stuff like this here, don't get scared and discouraged. It's not no big deal. Just gotta put more coats of base on it. Like if I would've put a seal on it, 2 to 3 coats of base would have been fine, but now I probably got to put 4 just to cover everything. All right, we're gonna let this flash on off about 10 more minutes, then we'll spray the second coat. Here's 4 coats of base. Still flashing off. We're gonna mix this clear up and get it sprayed on. Should be good.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Here's 3 coats of clear. Got quite a bit of overspray that was in the air. It didn't make it out the booth in time. Landed back in the surface. Well, landed back on the surface. Not sure if you've seen it, but it's a lot of it here and there. But it ain't nothing to cut and buff. Can't get out. And it's so hot today. As soon as I was spraying it, it was drying before it hit the surface. I was using some slow hardener, but it wasn't really helping. But it's sprayed now. I let it sit out here a day, then I unmasked the bed, slide the bed back up, unmasked the top, then I pull it outside, let it cure on up before I start sanding on it before it's cut and buff. But she done though. Y'all get in the comment section, let me know what y'all think about it. Y'all stay tuned. I need to go ahead and unmask this here before anything start trying to bridge on me. I hate to pull the clear up, unmasking it. I wanted to bring you in here. I just unmasked everything. It's been about 2 hours since I sprayed it. I decided to finish unmasking. It's best to go ahead and do that while it's still soft, because you don't want to wait until it harden up then try to unmask it. You'll start peeling the paint up. I also unmasked the bed. Didn't have no problems. I didn't trap no chemicals. Didn't have no reaction or nothing. That's what I was afraid of. But I had let it sit out for 4 days, so it should have been good and somewhat cured up. But I want to show you the color match as far as painting everything in different pieces. So I can recall, I painted the hood first, then I painted the bed and this back side, then I came back and painted the cab. Well, I painted the jambs before all that. I can show you the jambs right quick if y'all haven't seen that video. Well, I don't want to open it up too far. I might hit the wall, but those the jambs there. I also did the wiper cowl. I fiberglassed it. Now I pull it out probably tomorrow evening. Let it harden on up. Then I let it probably sit for about a week. Then I start sanding on it, cutting and buffing. And then I put everything back on. Such as I got the tailgate. I painted it a while back also. And the grill, the bumper, all that's color match. The door handles, gotta put all those pieces back on as well. But y'all stay tuned. This video been long enough already. There go all the masking now.
Nobody really gave a damn about us. We never stopped.